Bienvenidos a Joan Games. Hoy os traigo la demo de INDIKA. Os dejaré en la descripción el enlace a Steam por si os la queréis descargar. Empezamos.
Hey. Are you all right? I'm sorry, can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God. Great. You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite. What do you mean you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan, do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not the beloved one, the good one, to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards, the past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And
You heard God in a cup?
in a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there.
Look, a water tower. That means the station is behind the windmill.
The station? Why? We're doing fine.
We've only got fuel for a couple of bursts. I won't be able to drag you around with no steam.
Maybe we should go around.
A nun and an officer? Who cares?
But the telegraph poles. The cables are ripped out, though.
And the road. Doesn't look like it's been used lately.
the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Maybe there's something in that shed. I've missed this smell.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run! You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? You know, it would have been useful. I mean, a girl. I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here.
The Kudets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kudets?
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right.
What's going on?
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now INDIKA realized it too. She had heard about the Kudets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov, and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, INDIKA took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia wasn't up, the Tikon had knocked her up. And then out of the monastery. Did we get pushed out of there as well?
Боже, помилуй меня, некто поставленный под престол, нас очень страшно, тогда все... Мысли оскверни все, ни капли слез, нет, жестокосердие, на не вознеси от земли душу.
Well done, Bob!
Господи, Христе, Сыне Божий, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе Христе, помилуй, грешный, Господи Христе, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе Христе, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе Христе, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе.
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the Kia wasn't after Tikon had knocked her up, but you... Defrocked. So where now? So many of
Тогда никто же возможет помощи нам будет нашего сути, тем же, прежде чем конца показил дело. Слава Отцу и Сыну и Святому Духу, униками, и ныне признаны во веки веков.
Just as written.
Ныне признаны во веки веков, аминь. Связано ныне принятием грехов, сожжением лютыми страстями и бедами, к тебе прибегаю к спасению, вопию, помилуй Тебя. Господи, Христе.
First, you got pushed out of your house.
Боку моему не смеешь взирать на небо, только молюсь и глаголит дожди, Господи, доплачусь и делаю мою горько, помилуй меня, Боже, помилуй меня, укорь мне грешным, паче всех человек, покаяние есть, Господи Иисусе Христе, Сын Божий, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе Христе, Сын Божий, помилуй меня, грешный.
Sorry, she's not here anymore.
Мысли оскверни все, ни капли слез, нет, жестокосердие, на не вознеси от земли души моей, покайся, сделанных и ныне признанных. Слава Отцу и Сыну и Святому Духу, безумный каяние человечьей вредности, в веку еще помыслы жития Твоей, обратись к Господу, уплачись о делах Твоих горько. Деяния их лукавы, как обещаю бессмертному царю, и корм дерзновения воззренно сучу, блудный аз, богоутробного честными единородные души святой поведы.
And then out of the monastery. You want to kill someone and go to jail sooner or later. What the hell? It's not for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So many options. Well done.
Господи, Христе, Сын Божий, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе Христе, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Христе, помилуй меня, грешный, Господи Иисусе 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 Христе. Увы, мне велико грешным, и же делай мысли оскверни все, ни капли слез, нет, жестокосердие, на не...
First, you got pushed out of your house.
Пати Божий, пречистый, возренный, грешный, Отец, делаю, избави меня на путь покаяния, наставь меня, доплачусь и делаю горько. Слава Отцу и Сыну и Святому Духу, и ныне присно во веки веков, аминь. Связано ныне принятием.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English. So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill. we can only pass through the dam.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí. Gracias por ver el vídeo.